think that's true too, and that is a great segue into Rocky 2
There we go.
because you know Rocky is at a point where he's got the money, he's got the house, the cars.
Rocky 3, right? Rocky 3 with Mr. T.
Yes, you're right. Sorry, I jumped ahead to like Rocky 3.
He got civilized.
Yeah.
There is no tomorrow. I was wearing that shirt this week in San Diego. Tomorrow.
Yeah. So, yeah, like when you don't have that motivation, I guess that's like an equivalent to a kid that grows up with everything and the parent support and everything. So who knows what's
good and what's bad.
Exactly. Who knows what's good and what's bad? I mean, maybe I needed that experience. Otherwise,
To make you tough.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have made me successful in boxing. And when I
Trying to prove like, hey, I am worth it.
That's why
There's got to be some stuff in the basement, right? You're angry about or whatever. You get unfinished business, right?
Yeah, I think that's why the Rocky movies like resonate with me because I went through the same thing where I was trying to like gain some sort of self-worth. And, you know, I knew like I was athletic. Clearly I was athletic, but with gymnastics, I just didn't have the right coach. I didn't have the right training. It wasn't cultivated. I mean, I didn't have the support of my family. And then when I got into boxing, I was like a little more in control of my destiny there. But I'll tell you, the boxing gym in Rocky 3, when Rocky flies to California and he hooks up with Apollo.
The little short shorts running on the beach.
But the gym, you know, in downtown LA.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling
Rats,
you.
right?
I'm telling you. Yeah, Paulie was like, even the rats were, what does he say? He's like, even the rats wouldn't go in here or something like that. That was exactly what my boxing gym was like. Exactly. I mean, it almost looked like they could have filmed it in my boxing gym. It was like in the basement of a beer and wine store on Skid Row, attached to like a hotel that at an hourly rate.
Wow.
And they would pull dead bodies out of there all the time. You know, women soliciting right out front. And I mean, the type with no teeth, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So like down in this basement, there's like no ventilation. It was just dark and it was just like a free for all, everybody beating the crap out of each other. That was what my first boxing club was like. And I was from a pretty middle class family, but I had to take the bus there and, you know, be in this environment. I don't know. Like I said, the last time we spoke, it was my dharma to be a fighter. Dharma meaning that was my life path, you know, that was already predestined for me. So I don't remember what the original point was, but.
Yeah, just the flip side of, you know, right, we were talking about, you know, the parents supporting you and then that helping or that, you know, is it good or bad, right? And it can help you and also hurt you, right? If you have everything already. So who knows, right? But everybody's different.
Exactly. I mean, look at some of the most accomplished people in the world in everything, in athletics and music and, you know, cinema. It's like a lot of them come from tough backgrounds.
Yeah.
They weren't supported and they didn't have money and all those things.
They try to sometimes people get psychologists and stuff and like they can mess them up, right? You need to have that stuff in the basement to be able to perform, right? At a certain level, probably after you retire, you should kind of figure it out, right? So you can like not keep those cycles or keep that cycle going, right?